Hey guys, Rabbit John coming at you with the Diablo Immortal video. It's been a minute. We've had a lot going on. We've had a lot go down since the time I did the last video. I want to say it's been a long time. Not gonna lie. We're currently on YouTube. We're actually gonna do a stream where I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to collect all the data for how long it takes me to go ahead and level up. We're at the perfect timing actually for this experiment because I'm currently level 357 and Server Paragon is level 458. So I'm almost exactly 100 levels below Server Paragon at the current moment, which actually works out pretty good for me. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and farm and record everything. So that way you guys can kind of see what we got going on, what we're doing. And that'll give me actually a good idea or good indicator as far as what has changed in the game since I've been gone, because I do know there's been a lot of slight tweaks since the last time I played Diablo Immortal. My goal is to get caught up on my level, and then on top of getting caught up on my level, slowly start testing out other builds, other equipment that we have for the Demon Hunter, so that way I can basically, once again become the number one Demon Hunter, or at least the go-to resource for Demon Hunter guides, we'll call it. Right? All this is to kind of get prepared. We're going to start getting ready and gearing up for Diablo 4 when that launches. So for those of you who are enjoying the Diablo franchise and can't wait to continue on, right? I am going to be covering Diablo 4. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to encompass everything that we're going to do in our account. What I'm going to do first is kind of take an inventory of where we're at, what we're doing, and kind of make a game plan and see how that plays out. And I'll let you guys know by the end of the video if I made the right decision or not. All right, so as you can see here, we are currently running around aimlessly, really. Gotta figure out what the plan of attack is gonna be. So first things first, let's get rid of this cosmetic. I absolutely hate this cosmetic. Trash. Let's go throw on one that I do like. We'll throw that one on. That one, now that looks sexy for a Demon Hunter. That's trash. That's absolute hot garbage. And unfortunately, I don't really feel like buying any more or giving this game any more money. So probably won't get any of the other cosmetics, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We will move forward just fine. So let's go ahead and talk about what I think I'm gonna do to kind of get ahead of the game. So first things first, I did notice that we have Hell 5 is unlocked, right? Or I'm currently in Hell 5. I shouldn't say it's unlocked. It's been unlocked, right? We've been stuck in Hell 5 forever because we didn't know if we were ever going to get to Hell 6. We did. I cannot go to it until I fix this situation here. Basically, I can't go to Hell 6 until I defeat the final Helliquary boss to prevent it of the previous difficulty to unlock. So basically, I have to go and I have to kill this this one, I think. Yeah, I think it's that one I gotta kill, and basically go through and do all the Helliquaries, get those all done, and then I can move on to Hell 6, and then from there I can start pushing forward. Because basically what's gonna happen is current Server Paragon is 458. So if I want to try to get back in the game, I'm going to need to, 458 is gonna be the target, so that means everyone's in Hell 6 right now. And actually they're probably in Hell 7, right at 480. So we can see this 480 right here. So this means really my goal target needs to be getting to Hell 7 as fast as I possibly can. So one thing I need to do is first take inventory. How am I sitting in Hell 5? Currently, as you can see here, we don't really have I'm still trying to figure out the new content because honestly, I haven't played. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, I've been playing all the time. I know exactly what's going on. I don't. I'm not gonna pretend that I do. But we're gonna figure it out and we'll go from there. Let's see. Other than that, we got to figure out also what kind of stats are we looking at on our current account, right? Like before, if you've seen any of my YouTube videos, armor has been something that has always been low. So I'm only 10 higher than expected currently at Hell 5. So this means when I jump up to Hell 6, I'm screwed. I'm gonna be below, so that means I'm gonna take a lot more damage. Now, as a Demon Hunter, I'm pretty used to just circumnavigating and, trying not to take damage. But this does mean that as soon as I go to Hell 6, I'm gonna be under armor level, so I need to be focusing on getting some armor. I need to get armor stats as quickly as possible. What that means is I probably need to be going over there and trying to do some of the challenge rifts to get up some of this gear, because this gear here, when modified, is actually going to net me some armor, which I definitely need, right? Like it's kind of embarrassing at the moment where I'm at in the game, especially if I'm gonna call myself content creator, right? Like I'm not gonna lie about it. So we got fortitude and willpower, and actually I want to say it's fortitude is the stat that we need because it gives armor. Yeah, it gives armor right here, right? So the more fortitude I can stack up, the more armor that I'm gonna get, which is gonna help me, because you don't want to be negative on your armor deficit and then take extra damage, especially if you're doing PvP or if you're struggling in PvE or trying to grind fast, right? I also know that I can get daily legendary items now. I know by completing, completing bounties, I'm guaranteed a legendary, right? By completing X amount of bounties. I do know bestiary, if I do that at least once, one full rotation, that's guaranteed Lego again. We've got the purchase depths. We have also, there's a couple, I want to say there's 3 different ways now to get a guaranteed legendary every single day. So we definitely need to be taking advantage of that. And what I'm also going to be doing, oh, the rift, interesting. Okay. What I'm also going to be doing, oh, the set item. That's what I was thinking of. Not three guaranteed legendaries, just 3 guaranteed legendaries, but one of them being a set item by completing dungeons. So 2 guaranteed legendary items and then 1 set item, which is still very, very impactful. Like we still have to do that every day. And if anything, we'll just solo it if we absolutely have to, right? It's not that big of a deal if we get a solo. I'm not gonna do this yet because I want to try to break into Hell 6 first, and I think that's going to be our first test, is trying to break into the Hell difficulties, so that way I can kind of progress my account. There's no reason for me to be in Hell 5 and trying to complete anything right now. Now I do need to also complete like this guide. I need to also complete this chain breaker stuff. Like I do need to complete some of this. Maybe I'll take the time to go ahead and catch up on the storyline first, and then from there kind of go and try to grind it out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what makes the most sense for my account. But I think that's going to be the first attack of clans, and we'll kind of go from there. So definitely stay tuned. I'll probably kick it off and be right back with a summary of what I figured out during my live stream. Hey, so we are back. I know I said I would go ahead and interject at a certain point during this leveling process as far as what I figured out, what I saw. So as you can see here, I am level 368. I'm almost level 369. It was very quick and easy to level up with this 800% modifier. I do feel like that Paragon percent difference between whether you go above server Paragon and below server Paragon, I feel like that system works. I really do. And honestly, being 100 levels down below server Paragon when I started, I can feel how this could make it go better. Like honestly, coming up even 10 levels, the dopamine was real. It wasn't like your normal, okay, it's a grind, it's slow. It was very quick, getting levels, getting legendary drops, getting a lot of things that kind of kept me engaged so far. And honestly, 10 levels took me about, I'm about 2 hours into streaming right now. So minus, we'll say 20 to 30 minutes for getting a YouTube video ready. So about an hour and a half it took me to get 10 levels at 800%. And that's without me going like ham. Like I'm not trying to go ahead and go as hard as I can on this, right? Like I'm just kind of doing this as a good grind, getting back into it. I'm trying to play while streaming. So, I'm keeping people entertained the entire time. I'm trying to actually talk about like what it's like going from 100 levels behind. And honestly, it doesn't feel bad. It really doesn't. It feels pretty good, which gives me hope, right? It feels like, to me, they balanced some things while I was away that have made everything feel a little bit better. As you can see here, we're going to get our upgrades. We've gotten a lot of upgrades. We've gotten, our combat rating has went up quite a bit since the start of the video. I'm at 6824 here. I've made it all the way to Hell 6 now. And honestly, I'm getting close to going to Hell 7. I'm going to try to go ahead and farm up some equipment very quickly. To go ahead and get my combat rating up so that way I could progress and struggle in Hell 7, because I do know it's going to be a struggle. I'm not going to just walk into Hell 7 even if I would like to, right? Like I know it's going to be a struggle, and that's okay. I'm okay with the struggle when we're talking about progression in Diablo Immortal. That's the way every AARPG is anyways. Like when you go to a level or a spot that's harder, you should struggle, right? So I do. However, this gear has got to change. this gear has to change. I have to grind a crap ton. I'm probably gonna have to switch to open world grinding, open world farming very, very soon to go ahead and level these up very quickly, because they do make a big difference as far as the passive stats and the family stats, right? Like, granted, yes, I only have one that's not actually leveled up and getting that family stats. However, I should be like level 20 on this gear. I'm level 16. So it's definitely hurting me. And on top of that, I know it's hurting me because when I look at my stats here, definitely refer back to an old video I did where I talk about armor, because it's a very helpful video for a lot of people out there who are taking too much damage and you don't know why. This is why. It's because you're in a Hell Paragon tree or Hell Paragon level, that is so far above you at the moment with your current stats and build that you are experiencing this extra crit damage done to you. So basically what's happening is you're getting one shot, right? Like, you're struggling in Helliquary because you're getting one shot here and there, and you're like, I don't know what I did. Like, what did I do wrong? I know it says a red box that says this monster is over your Paragon or your combat rating, which also hurts you, right? But on top of that, if you see that red description box, like in the center middle, in any location when farming in Diablo Immortal, and it says, hey, these are above your combat rating, chances are they're also their minimum armor requirement is also higher than yours. So you're gonna take a lot more damage. So you're gonna get this critical hit damage done to you a lot more, right? So you're gonna take more damage on top of you're already fighting difficult people or difficult enemies. What I highly recommend is that we go for all of these challenges. So what I'm going to do, because like I said, we're 10 levels in, I would say maybe an hour and a half worth of time. I'm gonna be pushing challenge rifts after I do all 10 of my Elder Rifts. I'm gonna go ahead and, 8. I'm halfway through, I'm gonna do 4 more Elder Rifts. That way I get this double battle pass, because that's definitely the best way to get XP, especially when I'm so far behind. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go farm out and get some more levels and whatnot, and my bestiary leveled up. And then from there, I definitely am gonna focus to try to get as much possible as I can, right? Because it definitely makes a big impact depending on what you're trying to do and accomplish. Challenge rifts are going to give you these other stats here, which are going to be like fortitude, right? Fortitude. It's just one of those things where you really need those stats, and no matter what anyone says out there, you have to have them. Like, you have to have armor if you really want to progress, right? So you need fortitude. Okay. Yeah, sure. Vitality, strength for the top 2. These are great. Don't get me wrong. It's the same thing like with everything else, right? Like, these are great stats to have. However, if you don't have any armor, you're going to take more damage, and taking more damage really hurts the bottom line for your progression. So it's just one of those situations where I think starting from here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to focus on getting my challenge rifts done. I'm going to try to get caught up to the current Paragon level. I just reached out to our good friend Veiled Shot Gaming. I'm going to do a collab with Veiled Shot. We're going to have him watch me, look at my account. Let me know what I've missed in the last month of gameplay, basically. Kind of like a fill me in, get me caught up. And then we're going to talk a bunch of smack about how I'm a better demon hunter than he is, even though he's probably a higher Paragon level than I am. But anyways, sidebar, it was a good grind. We're literally, like I said, hour and a half in. It felt good. I'm going to keep playing it. But the thing is, I'm going to play it passively now. I gotta go make this video, right? I gotta go edit this video. I gotta make a thumbnail. I do have a second channel, which is Gacha Games. If you are someone who likes Gacha Games, you may want to go ahead and hit the links down below to go to my Gacha channel and go subscribe to there. I do content on Awakened Chaos Era, which is doing an Attack on Titans collaboration right now, which is huge. Attack on Titans is a massive anime and manga. I love it myself. It's probably a top 5 for me. That collab has been a lot of fun for that game, and Infinite Magic Raid I've been playing a lot, which has been a lot of fun. And I actually started playing Raid again, really weird. It's funny how when your computer goes down and you can't play actual computer games like Diablos, you go to Gacha Games. I don't know what it is. But the second channel just got monetized, so definitely go over there, hit the subscribe button, watch some videos if you do enjoy Gacha content. If not, stay subscribed here on the main channel. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna keep doing daily uploads. I'm gonna get right back at it. The goal is I got the new PC. I got everything set back up. I'm gonna do daily videos. I'm gonna try and do my darndest to get these out for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I know I've been absent for a while, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.